Hi, this is Jennifer from emulsifiedfamily.com. When I was a little kid, my dream life, or what I wanted to be when I grow up, was twofold. I wanted to be an elementary school teacher, and then I wanted to be a mom and stay home full-time with our kids. And I did that. After college, I went straight into the classroom, and then about 10 years into our marriage, we had our first child, and I was able to work 1 day a week for a couple years and then stay home full-time, which I currently do. It's exciting to me. It's kind of funny that that dream started in third grade. I remember very specifically my third grade teacher, Mrs. Larson, and I wanted to be like her. Yeah, it's funny how a dream like that can start so young, and it's fun to see it come to a reality. Now, I will say that with that, I did have a couple years, unfortunately, of struggling with this dream life that I was living. But being depressed and not really understanding why. It took a question from my husband, actually, when he said, if this is what you've always wanted to do, why are you so depressed? Because I was. And I realized after thinking about it for a while that I wasn't content. It wasn't the life I was living, wasn't what I thought it would be. Teaching was pretty much what I thought it would be, with the exception of some having to discipline in the classroom with behavior problems. I didn't like that part of teaching, which I don't think any teacher does. But unfortunately, it does happen, and having to contact parents and work with them with behavior issues. But then being a parent, this is when I really struggled with it. I mean, I always wanted to stay home full time, always wanted to be a mom, but it was like a million, bazillion, any fake number I can think of, times harder than I ever thought it would be. Going to work full time in the classroom would be far easier than staying home with 3 small children, 5 and under. And no, I don't know how it would be to go to work full-time with those 3 children as well. I cannot even fathom that. But staying home full-time when your husband is gone 15, 16 hours a day, 5 to 6 days a week, sometimes with no car, because again, your nice income is gone because you're staying home full-time. It's lonely and it's difficult, and wow, it takes everything out of you, and there is no break ever, because even when my husband is off, I'm not off. I'm still a parent always. And I guess I didn't expect that. I guess in my head I was thinking, hey, cute little baby, put him in cute clothes with bows and everything's going to be great. But in reality, it's just, that's part of it, and that's great. And there's wonderful moments about being a parent. But there's been a lot of difficult ones as well, and I guess I just wasn't prepared for that. But once I began to think about that more and realize that, yeah, this was what I wanted to do, and even if it's not how I thought it would be, I need to accept it. And I did a lot of praying about it, talking with friends, talking with my husband, and finally became content with, this is where I'm at in life, and this is where God has allowed me to be. And no matter how difficult it was, I am truly blessed, or how difficult it is, I am truly blessed to be able to stay full-time at home with our kids, because I know a lot of families cannot do that. So that's a little bit about my dream life, and yes, I lived it and am living it, and I'm so grateful for that. So I'll put a link down at the bottom of this video with a blog post that has a little bit more information about that, just in case you can relate to anything I've said.